trains.
That's fine. Hi everybody. Hi, it's Michelle and Louise here from the Spirit Sisters.
Good evening.
Looking forward to giving you some readings this evening. We know it's the football on tonight. We thought maybe for some of the footballer widows, it might be good for you to watch this evening. All rooting for England. Wouldn't that be fantastic if the football did come home indeed?
Wouldn't it?
Fingers crossed on that. So
got no idea. Spirit haven't given us a clue either way, so it's a punt. So I've absolutely no idea. So good luck to the team.
We were just sat here watching. We were just sat here chatting, just saying who do you think's going to win. Hello, Gary, all the way in Portugal. Hope the weather's nice for you. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Hello, Simone, twin sister here, younger sister for Louise. Hi, Claire. How are you, honey? Hi, Liz. Nice to see you, my darling. So I just wanted to talk a little bit just about working with spirit and how we work, how I work, and then Louise can sort of talk a little bit how she works. So really, when I start off with my readings, I start psychically, and then whoever wants to link in with us links in. It's quite tricky sometimes doing it like this because we try to do as many as we can and get to as many people as possible. So we're doing the best we can, and I don't think we're doing a bad job. But also, nothing. Oh, okay. Bit of personal banter going on here. But also, I work in a way which is connect with the energy, work psychically, and then hopefully, as I said, mediumship steps in later there. Claire. Hello, lady. Hello, Claire. Would love a message, please. Okay. Kay, Stacey, I'm going to put my glasses on, then I might be able to see some people.
It does help.
Karen. Okay, Karen. Love to know if you can see my dad's spirit. Miss him so much. Thank you. Okay, Karen. I'm gonna start with you actually, my darling, and just see where I go with you. So let me come into your energy. I just ask that all of you just sort of put out some positive, nice light for us, so we can almost like latch onto that if you like, and would be possible. Okay, Karen, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, Karen. Right, I've just been told in my head, I've got a gentleman that is stepping in here for you straight away, sweetheart. It's almost like he's been waiting for you to jump on, and he's like literally pounced straight on top of me. He's saying, Daddy's girl. Absolute, you were his blue-eyed girl, completely and utterly. I feel that he was quite a mischievous gentleman as well. Just let us know, Karen, that you're still here with us. I feel that he was quite a mischievous gentleman. I also feel he was a little bit of a prankster, and the two of you would have played some practical jokes on people, and that he was really, really quite good fun as well. He wants to say he's just whispering in your ear at the moment. Was whispering me, just saying, just tell Karen, I just want to whisper in her ear. I just want to whisper in her ear. And what he wants to say to you is, at the moment in time, he's just saying to be strong and never forget to laugh. Never forget to laugh. He's also saying, I feel like he might have sworn a little bit, but I won't be doing that. But don't let them get you down. Don't let them get you down, okay? He's saying you talk to him continuously all the time still at the moment, and he's very much around you. I'm also being told, he's saying to me about a decision that you need to make. Not a gigantic decision, but just a decision that you need to make. He's saying trust yourself and talk it through with him, and he will pop the ideas into your head, okay, about the decision that you need to make. He's a lovely man. He makes me smile. He makes me feel happy. A very generous man as well. Very, very generous. I feel like you could have had anything that you wanted from him, but the two of you were very, very close. You would have told him everything, and he would have always made things all right for you, either by making you laugh, tickling you, or just playing with you. So hopefully you can feel his energy around you, because he really does come around you.
Yeah, he really does come around you, actually, and he was here straight away when we started this evening. He feels like quite a sort of traditional man as well, I want to say. I feel that his family were very important to him. He feels like he still wants to be around you and your family at the moment. He got okay. Okay, you go and talk to him in your garden, right? Okay, well, that's a
Lovely.
lovely place for you to be. So with that, I feel also that he would connect very much outside. So he must have enjoyed being outside, being in his garden, and I feel like he would have had a memory area in his garden for somebody that passed over from him. So whether it was his mother or a female around him, but he makes me feel like he either planted a rose for her, or there was a very special connection for him with this lovely female in the world of spirit. She's a very strong character, and she comes in bringing you a lot of energy around you as well at the moment. He does say that I hear you a lot. I try and answer your prayers, he said, but you do ask me a lot of things. He says, you're constantly talking to me. And also I feel, do you talk to him a lot in your car? So either you get lost, or you go the wrong direction, or you try and find car parking spaces or something like that. But you're constantly asking him for his help and guidance. And because that's what he would have done when he was here on the earth plane.
I don't know what this is, but he's showing me a checkbook or a paying in book as well, okay? And I just don't know whether you've lost it or misplaced it, Karen, but for some reason he's bringing you this paying in book. So whether you've got to pay money into your bank or you're paying money into your bank, but he's just given you this. So take that however it would make sense to you, my darling.
Roses,
so
good.
Roses in the Garden, that's lovely. So anything else to say to Karen?
I don't think so. I think he just makes me feel like I need to see everything's going to be all right, if you can understand that.
To talk to him.
Either someone is either had diabetes, or someone around you or him, because he's just showing me that needing to test the blood regularly, if that makes sense to you. But he's just saying, I'm with you all the time. And I feel I need to say, stop asking him so many things. He can't keep up with you, but he's saying that in the most lovely, funny way.
Okay.
All right.
And I've just pulled a card for you, and he just asked him, what number? Tell me what number. And he said number 5, okay? And he has just given you some support. So, absolute. There we go. He's around you, supporting you. Trust yourself, my darling. He's saying he brought you up to be a strong, independent woman. Trust yourself. You know the answers. Okay? Good. Good evening, Maria.
Right,
How are you? Hello, Thomas. Tom Snell. How are you, my darling? Nice to see you. Right, let's just see where we're going to go next. Do you know where you want to go?
No, I don't. Let's just watch
did.
some more lovely names coming up.
Yeah,
There's
hearts.
quite a few.
Lovely.
Hearts, butterflies,
Thank you so much. Catherine, loving the readings. Thank you very much. Rebecca, could I have one, please, if anyone will come? I did see somebody I was drawn to earlier. Hi, Janet. Hi, nice to see you. Saw you earlier. Nice to see you on here. Okay, bear with us. Right. Jodie,
okay.
Jodie, are you still here, Jodie? Jodie Shredwick. Are you still here, sweetheart? Just give us a yes, send us some hearts, like and share this. Actually, before we came onto Facebook, we just gave the reading to the lady that won it from our other live feed. She had a free reading from us. So remember, it is real. We don't make it up. Like and share, and we do give you a free one-to-one reading. Okay, so Jodie. Are you still there, Jodie, sweetheart?
No, I'm scrolling. I'm allowed to touch this, but I usually break things. So, Jodie, if you're still there, can you just quickly say hello? Otherwise, we'll move on to someone else. Okay. Oh, it's nice you're all speaking to each other as well.
Yeah, it's lovely. And they all support each other as well.
Nice.
It's so nice. Building up a community here. Okay, so Lisa Marie. What's that?
Pink or blue, that lady wants to know. I always get it wrong. Always get it wrong. Yeah,
just gonna go with it.
Okay,
Josie. Hi, there we are. All right, great, because I'm still with you here. Okay, right, Jodie. Right, let's just connect in with you, my sweetheart. Okay, now, I feel around you at the moment. Gosh, right. You've got a lot of energy, darling. I feel like you're a very busy person. You're an active lady. A lot of energy, but I feel that your energy is a little bit depleted at the moment. I feel there is a lot going on around in your family, okay? And I feel that everyone's coming to you and looking at you to support them and help build them up, all right? I just feel that this is... I'm just feeling that there's somebody in the family who's got some ill health. Are you picking up on that?
Right, okay. What I'm picking up on is a lady that's stepping forward, actually, and I feel she's a very, very strong lady. And I feel, again, this lady is a real matriarch of the family, and she's stepping forward to bring a lot of support for more than one family member at the moment, if that makes sense to you. Okay, I feel we've got studying going on somewhere in the family. I feel we have some health concerns going somewhere. I feel there's moving coming up with someone as well, so moving home. I see someone in a car travelling backwards and forwards. I don't know if that's uni or college or something like that, but I'm feeling that this lady is very much around you as a family at the moment, because there is so much going on for you.
And it's like a balancing act. It's almost like you're having to spin so many plates just to keep so many things going on. I'm also just being told about a new business or a new business venture that's coming in, something to do around the work and around your own business, or deciding whether to do your own business. I feel that you're a very capable lady as well, but it's just, are you trying to work out, almost like your diary is overloaded and there's just too much. So just have a look at some places where you can thin that out there. I want you to know that there is very much love and support around you, my darling. I've got a gentleman that steps forward for you, actually. Right, he just wants to say, what I'm hearing, what he's saying to me is clarity. So just clarity, just to give the situation clarity. He's saying you'll understand what that means, okay? So I'm just going to give you that, darling. Hopefully that means something to you, because it certainly doesn't to us as we do the readings. Hope that that's okay for you, darling. And we're just going to carry on having a look and see where we are next. Also, a card just flew out the deck for you, sweetheart, so I'm going to give this to you, and it's miracles. All right? So there we go, miracles. Believe that miracles can happen, however small or big they are. Okay, great.
Okay, and I just feel that I just need to say that will sort itself out, the move or the person that needs to move. Things will sort themselves out sort of the next few coming months, and it will calm down. But I feel there's a younger male energy around you at the moment as well that just needs a little bit more support. But I want you to know Spirit are aware of it, and they need to tell you also that he needs to stand on his own 2 feet, if that makes sense to you, please. So as much as sometimes that's difficult to do, it does need to happen. All right, so we'll leave their love with you. Thank you.
Great. And also, Mum's watching. Hi, Mummy, Spirit lady. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mum.
Happy birthday, Mum. Okay, right. Lou, do you want to pick? Hi,
right,
Kirsty. How are you, honey? Nice to see you, darling.
Going. I don't know who that is. Sorry. Okay, let's just see where we're drawn to. Okay. Yeah.
Catherine Barker.
Catherine Barker.
Hello,
let's go
Catherine.
to you. Just drawn to that name.
How
so
are
let's
you?
just see if we can link in for you at the minute. Okay. Right, let's just see who we've got coming through. Just give us a little nod that you're still here, Catherine, and
remember to like and share. If you like and share, then you can win a free reading from us, okay? Which is great. So just like and share the page. We'd like to get to as many people as we can, and also by spreading the word of Spirit and help and support and just sending loving messages, more people will be able to find us, and also find us when we're doing our platform work as well. Hi, Claire. How are you, honey? Hope you're good. Right, you there?
Yeah, okay. Right, I just feel I've got the energy of a young... Hi, Catherine. Good. I'm glad you're still here. Just got the energy of a younger gentleman stepping forward. When I say younger, I can't quite age him, but I want him, I think, in his 20s, but he feels young 20s or early 30s to me. He steps forward and he makes me feel very much like... Can you pick up on this gentleman? What's going on? Yeah, okay. All right, let's just keep working with him. He feels like he was a fun guy to be around. He feels he had lots of energy. He's bringing forward football, which would have been important to him at some point. But I also feel that there was a certain amount of depression or something like that around him. Can you just confirm that I'm on the right tracks with you, please, so that we can carry on with this reading for you? He just brings in a little bit of... he had a lot of self-doubt about him, a lot of uncertainties about him, and I feel very much that he took himself to Spirit. Does that make sense to you, please? As well.
Just let us know that we're here with the right person.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. He steps forward as well that he wants to say to me, say to you actually, is what happened, if that makes sense to you, please. He made his own decisions. He couldn't see any other option, and he felt it was exactly the right thing for him. It feels like it was his time, if that makes sense. And I know often with things like this, it doesn't feel or make sense to anyone here left behind, but to him it made complete sense. He felt that was probably the best place for him to be. and he wants you to know very much that he's around you a lot. He's saying that you're grieving for him, and there's a lot of people still grieving for him. And can you please understand, is there a small child related to him, or because I'm just seeing teddy bears, so I don't know whether teddy bears were put either with him in his coffin or at his funeral, or there is a young child around him that has teddy bears. And I want one dressed in a blue football kit, if that means anything to you, please.
He also as his energy's here. I mean, it's a lovely energy, and I don't know why, but whether he had liked hats or was into hats. He just keeps putting different sorts of hats on. He was also a great fun as well. This gentleman, when he was absolutely in his prime and his health was good, he was great fun, and I feel he would have really wound you up and enjoyed doing it. He's saying, please remember all the happy times we had together. Please remember all the laughter and the fun. Okay, and he says, just remember the giggles. Also, I feel, I don't know whether it's with you or with him, but I do feel that he was a little bit, that you're a little bit accident prone, actually. He's saying to me that he's around you at the moment, and he's seeing you, whether it's because you're tired and run down, sweetheart, but he's saying you keep tripping up or falling up over things or banging yourself and getting bruises, etc., etc. He's just saying, will you just take a break and slow down a little bit, all right? He's also saying to me that he's saying about you lighting a candle for him. I can see a candle, and he's saying to me it's him that blows it out. He's blowing it out. He said, if you think that even though I've crossed over and I've gone home, I'm still going to annoy you. I'm still around you, okay? So he's sending you lots and lots of... So he's giving you lots and lots of love, all right? Hope that that's okay, and just know that he's around you.
Yeah, he's very much around you. I want you to know that he is much happier and lighter, and the load's been taken off of his shoulder and out of his mind. He's coming in to help you. He wants to support you. He wants everyone to move on, because that will make him so much happier if he could see you all moving on. He does try and let you all know that he's around with a candle, but also just ideas. It's like little things that happen, coincidences that happen. You see his name somewhere, you'll see it written down somewhere, and you think of him, and he wants you to know very much he's linked that closely to you. So I hope that that quick reading has helped you and let you know that he is around, all right? And he's bringing a guitar in, or he likes music, or there's a particular song that really means something to you and him. But he wants you to know that he thinks of it as much as you do. All right,
let's just give you a card as well, my darling.
Oh, I'm glad that helped, Catherine.
Thank you. Okay. They give me numbers. That's what I'm doing. So just bear with me. 4, 5, 6. So Archangel Michael is around you, darling, giving you lots of love and support, okay? So just draw on his strength as well, and just know that he's around you. Okay, good. Hope that was okay. Give you some comfort. I'm just drawn to Lauren May, please, sweetheart. Are you still there, Lauren? Just give us a yes. Okay, Lauren, are you still there?
Lots of other people having a chat. That's really nice to see.
My birthday next week.
And I'm loving all these hearts as well.
Thank you.
Popping all over the place.
Lovely. Lauren, are you still there for you?
Lauren May, yeah.
Okay, Lauren. Lauren, is this Lauren from Midhurst, please, darling? Would you just confirm that for me, sweetheart? Is this Lauren from is this Lauren?
Hi, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, all right. I'm just drawn to you, Lauren. I'm just going to see where I thought so, yeah. Hello, how are you, darling? I'm going to see where I'm going. Will you? Okay. I've got 2 people that come in here, come in and talk to me, and we both know who one of them are. And that is okay. Got a lovely lady stepping in for you. I'm okay, fine. She's coming in and talking to me ever so gently. This is a wise lady, okay? This would have been mother-in-law, sweetheart, all right? She tells me her name is Linda, but, you know, right. Okay, Lauren. Now, she's coming in to give you loads and loads of support at the moment. Also, I've got a gentleman figure that steps in as well around you as well, sweetheart. And he's also coming in to give you some support. I just feel with you at the moment, my darling, it's just a massive decision to make. And it's whether to, I just feel like whether you're making a decision whether to stay or leave. And I'm just let me know, Lauren, that we're on the right track here, please, okay? I feel like you're exhausted, you're tired, you're doing too much, you're pushing yourself so hard. I feel like split as well. It's almost like you're split down the middle, darling. Like you just don't know which way to go, whether to go left or right. I'm also feeling around you that you're feeling quite anxious, okay? And I'm feeling a lot of anxiety and a little bit panicky as well, all right? I don't know whether there's been a great deal of arguing or complications going on around you at the moment, but I'm just feeling arguing and just some unhappiness and unrest, all right? I also want to say, Lauren, darling, is to follow your heart, sweetheart, okay? Now I'm just... oh, bless. Okay. I'm just want to say to you that it's okay. It's all right. Okay, and I think you know what that means. That it's almost like a stamp of approval. Okay, right, darling. Okay, I can see. I'm being shown the children dress up in football outfits, darling, and just really enjoying that as well. I feel like with work and everything, you know exactly where you're going and how things are there. It's just absolutely fine. Your work is good. Your work is positive. Okay, you're a very capable young lady. But I just want to say to you, you've tried and tried and tried. Okay, and to step up your communication as well, just for you to speak a little bit more. I feel like you've gone locked into yourself a bit, and you're not expressing or speaking a little bit more about what you need to say and what you need to what you need to say and what you need to express. All right. So I just feel speak up, sweetheart. Speak up, sweetheart. You're a lovely girl, Lauren. You've got a very kind side to you, but I just feel that there's like a lot of mood swings around you at the moment and lots of ups and downs, and I don't feel that they're yours, but that you're putting up with. And I just feel you've just had enough, really. I don't know if Louise wants to...
all I feel with this lady is that you're missing her, or you're missing her guidance, or you're missing her words, or she would have certainly helped put things straight, if that makes sense to you. And I feel now that, do you feel that that's now waiting on your shoulders? And I just feel that that's the situation that is with you at the minute. Lots of things, lots of decisions to make. You're trying to help lots of people. You're trying to think of the right words to say. You're trying to hold things together. You're trying to hold yourself together. You're trying to move forward. You're being held back. It seems like there's lots and lots and lots going on for you at the minute, and all you really want is this lady to come forward and tell you how to sort it all out. But she can't, because she's not here. She's in spirit, although she does obviously come around you a lot, and she knows what's going on in your life. So really, I just feel like you need to step into this person that you are. Yes. You need to step into this capability that you have about you. The words will come to you, and that's how she will help you. When you start talking, these words will start flowing, and you will think, oh, where on earth did they come from? And it's spirit coming through. And helping you. It will be this lovely lady from the world of spirit guiding you.
She also wants to say to you, Lauren, be strong, stand up to it. Okay, she's saying she did put up with it, but she wouldn't put up with it anymore. I hope this makes sense to you, because it doesn't make sense to us. It doesn't make sense to us. Stand up to it. I feel like she's saying she wants you to stand up and be strong and be the woman that she loved you for. Be the woman that was that you were independent and had your own mind and had your own will. And I feel that you've lost that a little bit. It's been diluted. But so just draw on that strength, sweetheart, and know, hello, hubby, and know that she is around you. Okay. She would. Yeah, she would put her foot down. And so do the same with that. Please do the same, Lauren. You've got the strength in you. Don't be scared to make the decisions you need.
We're back. Are we going again?
Oh, we're back.
Everything stopped, so I don't know where...
Hey, hello, Maria. We're back. Right. Oh, right.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's spirit. They just turned the camera around. We didn't even touch that part.
We didn't touch it. That's
hilarious.
Okay, Lauren. Good. And she, and if you ever want to have a chat with me, you can. All right, darling.
Okay, we're going to go to the last one now, because it's freezing, and I'm sure it's the football, because this happened to me when I did a live
freezing
feed,
ladies.
And the football came on. Just very quickly, there was a lady whose name I was drawn to called Dottie. Dottie, are you still there? Because I was really drawn to you. So if you can just put on that you still are, and we'll see if we can quickly do the last message for you.
And so remember, like and share, guys, like and share, and you can definitely, we will pick somebody who will.
It is a nice kitchen, Mum.
It's a bit messy. We will pick somebody who will get a free reading. That is really what will happen. So you're welcome, Lauren. Lots of love to you, darling.
Okay.
And so like and share our page. And we're trying to get to as many people.
Right, so Dottie, are you still? Aye, Dottie, there you are. Oh. Right, let's see what we can do for you then, because you put on lots of question marks earlier, and it made me laugh. Right, okay, so let's just see whilst we're quickly linking into you. Or can you please understand? I feel I have a lady and a gentleman stepping forward from Spirit. They feel they've got an accent to them, so can you understand a Scottish accent, or we're going up there somewhere? They feel they're very close. They feel like grandparents to you rather than parents at the moment. I feel they were very together in life, and I want to tell you they're very together in spirit as well.
Yes, that's my dad.
Very traditional couple, these two. I feel like he would have certainly enjoyed being outside, and even though it was absolutely freezing, he would have still loved to be outside and actually didn't think it was cold at all. So I just think the memories you would have of them would be certainly of coldness around them.
And that the house would have been cold as well, quite frankly. And honestly, I know it's that lots of grandparents would have done it, but he really would have just chucked another either blanket or one of his jumpers at you. I can see him kind of going out and walking out, and he's got these layers. It looks like to me like a jersey, a Guernsey jumper, the fisherman's jumper that he's got on, and a pair of welly boots as well. And also, I don't know whether he would have gone with a stick or a
Welsh
walking.
accent.
Welsh. Okay.
Sorry,
we can't do that. And with a stick as well. Okay, fine. And it was very traditional. He would have gone out, and Nan would have been at home, in the kitchen, just preparing stuff.
I do need to go up to Scotland though, so whether you can place that with something now or someone else in your family, but I really do. It's very drawn to Scotland as well for that area for you. I feel like I need to say to you, you've got some decisions that you need to make at the moment. I feel very much that you are hello circle. I feel that you have decisions to make, and it feels regarding either moving, but also I want job as well with you. So whether you're thinking of moving for a job, or there's a job and a house move all coming at the same time, but I feel just like decisions, because I feel a little bit like you're unsettled at the moment. You aren't really too sure where to lay your hat, almost that old fashioned, wherever I lay my hat is my home. I just feel lots of things are up in the air for you, like you're juggling lots and lots of balls as well, and you're not exactly sure which one to catch first.
I'm also feeling like a cat on a hot tin roof with you as well. I don't know whether you can't sit down and settle, but I'm just feeling you're sat somewhere, then you're up and you're moving around. You're sat somewhere, then you're up and moving around. And that this kind of unsettledness around you at the moment, okay? But I'm being told that this is all going to settle down once you find out where you're going and what it is that you want to do. I'd love to move house. Once you've made your decision and everything starts falling into place, it's almost like with you, it's like I'm being shown like a jigsaw puzzle, and just the pieces need to come in together in order for you to move forward and be where it is that you want to be as well.
Okay, and they're also putting movement around you, so I don't know whether you aren't doing as much activity as you normally do, or you've just started doing more, but they're just putting a lot of either walking or outside walk or fresh air walk, or even putting sticks in my hand. So I don't know whether it doesn't feel like skiing, but it's something like that. So I'm not sure. I'm constantly moving. Okay, all right. Okay, so they're just they're putting that around you as well, and I think that's just for mind, body, and spirit. I need to say to you as well at the minute. I feel there's some things coming up for you. I feel like there is a move, there is changes. It feels really positive for you, and I can't really.
And also, I'm just being told, be careful what you wish for, because you could literally be bombarded and it could all come at once. And even though you're saying you're a bit like a cat on a hut tin roof, this is, what's going to happen. I'm just feeling it's all going to come at once as well. Whether you're also looking at, I don't know whether this gentleman had liked the newspaper, was with you looking at the newspaper, just having a scan through. And I think they're showing me that to do with jobs as well, and you just having a look round, just this unsettlement around you. I feel like there's a lot of, well, I don't really know, I'm not really quite happy at the moment, and I'd like to go and do this and go and do that. So just know that they're around you, guiding you as well, just whispering into you, just giving you ideas. And when you have those thoughts of, I know what I'll do. I'll go and do that. That's them just popping that into your head for you. So that's fantastic. All right. Do you want to pull a card?
All I want to also say is I don't know if I need to put with you or with someone around you or with these lovely couple from Spirit, but they're making me very aware of joint pain, especially with the hands, if you can understand that. So whether that's just confirming things for you, but I just need to make you aware of that. So maybe look at... I don't feel I need to say diet for you really, but I just feel like that's a confirmation more than anything else. So I hope that has helped you a little bit. It is very exciting. I feel very excited for whatever's coming up for you.
Yeah, there's something.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah, definitely going to come up. Things are going to change. There's going to be a shift as well. Yeah, so
you're welcome, Dottie.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So I'm just going to pick a card for you, Dottie. Sorry that I have to do it this way. It takes time, but that's how they do it. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Support. Did I have that earlier?
I think you might have done.
Great. Well, I mean, it's so support. There we go, my darling. All right. So support for you, support around the situation, and it's very clear that they're all around you supporting you as well. Okay, great.
All right.
Thank you. Give a card.
Yeah, let's just do a
generally.
General. Okay, we're going to finish now. Sorry we couldn't get around to more of you. We're a little bit frightened that the internet's going to go again. So let's just see if we can pull a card for all of you.
And remember, like and share and let us know, and then we do pick people, and then we'll get in contact with you. So just let us know you've liked and shared, otherwise we really won't know who's done it. And then we'll get in contact with you to give you a one-to-one, either phone, Skype, or FaceTime reading, or if you live near us, a one-to-one.
Okay, so the card that I pulled this evening for everybody is You're on the Right Path. Sometimes it doesn't always feel like we're on the right path. Sometimes it can feel like everything's completely wrong for us. But actually, on a bigger, more sort of spiritual element of looking at it all, being on the right path sometimes can be feeling as if we're on the wrong path. Sorry, I'm getting my words a bit muddled up here. But everything is always as it should be. And even when we're on the wrong path, even when things are difficult or we feel like we just can't cope, the world is on our shoulders, we feel physically exhausted, mentally exhausted, spiritually exhausted, everything is right and as it should be. And Michelle's got meditation.
And so I've got the support card for, just as Louise was saying. So here we are. I've got meditation. All right. So meditation doesn't necessarily mean that you have to, turn out the lights, light a candle, and go off to some weird and wonderful or beautiful place, or open all the chakras, etc., etc. Meditation can also mean just take in a couple of moments or minutes for yourself, where you just take a few breaths, you just calm down your energy, just that chitter-chatter that's going on in your head. And if you just focus sometimes on just one thing that you'd like an answer to, you never know, it might just drop into your head, all right? So meditation. Also, meditation is fantastic for us mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Okay, so it's just a great way just to sometimes get our own answers, follow our own instincts and our own gut feelings, all right, and then we'll know.
Okay, so just take all that those words with you. Know that everything is as it should be, even though it seems like it isn't. It will all work out all right in the end, and we always look back. And even at difficult times in our lives, we look back and acknowledge that that was a turning point, and it put us onto the right path or a better path. And actually, it makes us better people, because we can then go out and help others.
Pass on what we've learned.
Pass on.
I've just realised I've been hogging most of the phone this evening.
I'm just used to it.
Kind of like this.
So used to it. It always goes like that.
Anyway, well, with all of that, let's all meditate and put our light out that the football does actually come home this evening. So I don't know what the score is, but we're certainly going to go and have a look. Lots of love to you all. When are we going to be doing our next live feed? It's going to be a surprise.
Yes,
how about
that? For all of you and us.
I should think it'll probably be Friday or Sunday. So we will let you know.
I can feel the tuts coming from Portugal right now, can't you?
Yeah, those two.
They're so unorganised.
Anyway, guys, so lots of love to you all. Remember.
Oh, nil. Thank you.
Oh, great. Oh, thank you, baby.
Thank you.
That's my other half, Richard. You're watching the football. You're meant to be working.
Yeah, exactly. You're watching us.
Okay.
Right. Thank you. Bye-bye.